Be quiet, Rolf. Holmes doesn't like to be disturbed during mad movies.
This is Sherlock Holmes. I'm not in right now, but if you leave your name and number, I'll call back after mad movies. Don't forget now, wait for the tone.
Holmes needs an answering machine.
Hi, I'm Ken Scove, and welcome to Mad Movies with the LA Connection. Tonight's feature is Inspector General. In our version, you'll be seeing a rock and roll exclusive, the first video by one of the country's hottest acts. You may not recognize the face right away, but I bet you've heard of some of his albums. Bored in the USA, He's So Unusual, and of course his hottest selling LP, Chiller. He also happens to be the star of our Mad movie. So here's our salute to the crazy world of rock and roll.
Mr. Mayor!
Ever since our two-headed chicken died, tourism has been down. Any suggestions?
We could charge people to see my leg. I have a mole shaped like George Bush.
Be quiet, Mom. Leonardo?
Well, let's have an Italian food amusement park called Lasagna Land, with the Pirates of the Cacciatore and the Haunted Manacati.
That's real good, Leonardo. You keep thinking about it. Alan?
Well, I've got a great idea for an opera. It's about 7 people who go on a pleasure cruise and get caught in a storm. And then they get shipwrecked.
So far, so good.
Let's see, the first mate was a mighty sailing man.
There's a skipper?
Brave and sure.
They sailed one day.
For a 3-hour tour. There's a millionaire and his wife, a movie star, a professor, and Mary Tyler Moore.
All on Gilligan's Isle?
No, Ireland.
That is so stupid.
I don't think so. As a matter of fact, I was thinking I could play the part of the skipper. What do you guys think? Huh? Well...
And now, the Doobie Brothers!
Doobie, 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 doobie.
And now for our feature performer, Michael Johnson!
You there! Quit having so much fun. Kissing will make your hair restored. Kissing will make you 6'4". Kissing is the way to score. With kissing you'll hear things you've never heard
Kissing?
before. Kissing.
Missing?
Kissing!
Oh, sorry, I got a spatula in my ear.
Smooching will give you beauty. Smooching will give you class. And if it does its duty, smooching will give you gas. Who should you kiss? A person with a beard, oh, that would be too coarse. Who should you kiss? A person with a sore throat. Ah, now then you'll feel hoarse.
Don't touch me, I'm a donkey.
Necking is for lads and lasses. If you make out, you won't need glasses. So before more time passes, suck some face, you stupid
Hey, what's wrong with him?
I need some Tabasco sauce, quick.
Bring back the Doobie Brothers.
Doobie, 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 doobie.
Excuse me, ma'am. Can I have that Tabasco sauce?
No, I need this.
You don't understand. I'm hooked on it.
This has a street value of $1.49.
I'll pay you $1.49 plus tax. I've got to have this stuff at least 3 times a day. Otherwise, I start going like this.
Oh.
And you wouldn't want me to do that, would you?
No.
Besides, this isn't your bread. I love it, but I don't think you'd care for it. It's way too thin. Look, if you were to get hooked on this stuff at your age, there's no going back. Well, you'll end up like the degenerates behind me. Thank you.
Well, what did you and the other guys think about playing Name That Tune to increase revenue? Huh?
It was okay, but we decided it was a little too easy. After all, I could name that tune in 2 notes.
All right, then, name that tune.
We Are the World?
Wrong.
All right, I can name that tune, my friend, in 1 note.
Okay, Long John, you think you're so smart? Name that tune.
Purple Rain.
You're wrong.
I was so sure.
I can name that tune in no notes.
Okay, name that tune.
Moon River?
Wrong.
Oh, I can name that tune in 1 goat.
Wrong.
Oh, I didn't even get a chance.
Dogs just want to have fun.
Wrong. Half the fun of camping out is making s'mores. Here's a bag of marshmallows, but they melted together. Hey, aren't you going to wait until I get the graham crackers and the chocolate
No,
bars?
I don't like the graham crackers. The real men in the woods eat marshmallows like this. Now, get lost.
But we are lost.
Yeah.
Besides, Mo, you're my agent. Why don't
forget
you
it.
get me work?
You're washed up.
I took a shower.
Your life's a shell.
Baloney.
You're over the hill.
I'll commute.
You're dead meat, pal.
I'm a vegetarian.
Look, if I
You never
was
see
a
me
client,
put that
we'll starve to
Tabasco
death.
sauce on any rib. That's not true. I'll prove it to you. I've got half an Oreo cookie right here. Huh?
Hey, and that's my cookie.
Yeah.
Why, you, I ought to rip your...
Listen, Mo, why don't you give me one more chance? I know I can do it. Well, there's a piece of cookie there on your hand.
Hey!
I got it. Listen, why do you always yell at me?
You never listen to anything I say to you.
What? Hey, the British are coming. The British are coming. We, the British are coming. Whew.
Oh, where's the fire, Pilgrim?
I gotta be using your bathroom.
Wait a minute. What about the British?
Let them go in the woods. Bears do it, don't they?
Oh, hold it.
I can't. I've got a weak bladder.
Hey, you can't go in there. The toilet's backed up. You can't use the bathroom unless you buy something.
This is City Hall. What can I buy?
Almost any judge.
Listen, I'm gonna tell everyone that you act out dirty jokes with hand puppets.
Go ahead. Make my day.
Hey, everybody!
I dare you.
Guess what?
All right. I'll show you the one about the duck in the lunchbox.
I've heard someone who can bring a lot of money to our town. All we got to do is have a concert with this guy, and we're sure to make $1 million. More.
Do you know the name of this guy?
Michael Jackson. Haven't you heard of him? He had a victory tour that sold out everywhere, and he wears one sequin glove.
He wears just one?
Yeah, I'm not sure, but I think he lost the other one on a ski lift. I hear the train are coming. Well, I've got to be going then. I'll try to find him. Say, wish me luck. Well, goodbye.
Bye.
I love you. Well, goodbye. I love you. Not you. Oh, Mom? Dad?
Well, thanks for coming.
You validate.
Well, here, take some change for the meter. All right, there you go.
Thank you.
Have you ever been mistaken for a celebrity? What star do people think you look like?
They tell me I look like Princess Di in the morning, but by late afternoon or evening, I look like Robert Redford.
Woody Allen, and I hate it.
Barbara Streisand. Notice the nose.
Ringo Starr.
Diana Ross.
I've been told I look like Arnold Schwarzenegger at times. He's built almost as big as me.
Shirley Jones.
The kid from My Three Sons. I used to wear glasses, and when I put them on, I looked like, I think his name was Ernie, the character.
Madonna or Cyndi Lauper.
Jerry Lewis. Hi.
Can you do a Jerry Lewis face?
Tommy Smothers.
Years ago, I used to be told I looked like Doris Day.
Yeah, well, when I was younger, I was told I looked like Michael Jackson before his nose job.
Probably Roger Daltrey, I was just told, as it goes. I don't know, as a rule. Yeah. Is that all I had to say?
Grace Jones, I guess, because of the hair or something.
Well, some have thought I looked like Al Pacino, and some others like Dustin Hoffman.
Someone said I looked like Eddie Murphy once.
Probably Maxwell Smart.
Oh, now Michael Jackson is coming and everything must be perfect. The first thing you should do is make sure that food is hot and that you wash your hands. Do you understand?
Yeah. I put him in the pot.
and I'll clap my pants.
Yeah, close enough. Oh, Billie Jean, that must be awfully heavy with your bath knees. Hey, spread out, everyone. She's carrying toxic waste. And you come with me. We'll trade underwear.
Boy, I've seen his underwear. Is she getting a raw deal?
Everyone duck.
I have a bald spot.
Me too.
Me too.
Oh, mine's bigger.
Oh, got my long pointy thing stuck in a carriage.
There we go. Race you to the door. I won.
Oh, Michael
Everybody,
Jackson.
everybody.
Johnson.
This is Michael Jackson. Oh, stand up. He's already seen the Grand Canyon.
You look so much different than your videos. You're so much taller.
Oh, please, allow me. Take us out to the chickens so it won't be so lonely. Come. Michael, let me take your long pointy thing. There you go. Leonardo, please. Listen. His manager says he's really hooked on Tabasco sauce. We must have plenty of it. We've got to keep him happy. Go. Ladies, show Michael the springs in your shoes.
Oh, that's right. I read Tiger Beat. You like those springs? Look at this.
Oh, Mr. Jackson, I love Beat It.
It's Johnson.
Tabasco sauce for everyone.
No.
I would like to propose a toast to Michael Jackson.
It's
But
Johnson.
first, while we're at it, everyone check your dress shields. Come on.
I need more Tabasco.
We were out of Tabasco sauce. Try this. It's turpentine.
Hey, what's the matter with you? You got a good thing going here. People think you're Michael Jackson. You're lucky you had your old band uniform. Now you got the chance to prove that you're a great entertainer.
But I don't look like him.
So what? You're a little taller. People pray every night just to have a chance to be in your shoes. Of course, they're a size 17, and a lot of people could be in your shoes, but that's not the point. Listen, all you gotta do is you get a pair of sequin socks like these, you go out on stage with some dark glasses, twirl around, maybe do a couple of spins, and then walk backwards. And if you do well, there's a soft drink company that's looking for a star to represent it. Now look, if you stay off the sauce, I'll get you another treasure for your sunken chest, huh?
If they catch me in this charade, they'll skin me alive and nail my lips to the wall. However, if I get away with it, I can do all kinds of albums and videos like the real Michael Jackson. Don't do it! Do it!
Who cares?
You'll make lots of money. You'll be punished.
What's for lunch?
Go
I
ahead,
sure
do it.
could
Take
go
a
for a hamburger right about now with pickles and onions.
Stop!
There's something strange about Michael Jackson. He doesn't wear a glove.
What of it?
I think he's a fraud.
You mean he eats flies?
You're thinking of frog. And what the hell did you do to your hair? You look like Don King, little buddy.
I always use mousse.
I heard of what you're saying to yourself. What did you decide?
Going ahead with the hoax. I'm going to change my image, Mo. Have you ever thought about changing your image, like getting a second earring, or how would you look without a mustache?
Oh, wait a
You
minute
look
now.
like Maury Amsterdam. Huh? Not bad at all.
Really?
Yeah, why don't you come back in and use my razor to shave it off?
My mustache? Me?
Come on.
Wow. Hey, where's the mirror?
Oh, I sold it at a yard sale, Mo. Come in. Come in. Come in.
Oh, Michael, I brought some curlers for my hair. I was hoping you could show me.
Not now.
Maybe later.
Before rock videos, artists like Duran Duran and Cyndi Lauper had little opportunity to be seen on television. The same thing holds true for the stars of our home movie. It was sent in by Jeffrey Todd of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania.
Regular-sized food was boring to Uncle Lee. Even watching regular-sized women do this for a couple hours left kind of a bad taste in his mouth. But seeing this huge bird got him thinking about huge food. And the next day, while everyone enjoyed themselves at a barbecue, Uncle Lee started carving a block of gelatin. Some curious onlookers were turned away as he unveiled the first edible convertible. "Come and get it," he shouted. Uncle Lee's work gave him such a kick. While some of the family wolfed down tasty pistons, others tried to digest cups of transmission fluid. But all in all, everyone left the table happy. Then Uncle Lee went shopping for powdered sugar and began the most ambitious baking project ever seen. He ended up using over 5 million recycled pancakes. "Come and get it," cried local officials, and they did, by the millions. From every corner of the globe, bakers flocked to the arena to view the results of Uncle Lee's monumental baking spree. They jockeyed for position to get a better look at this, the world's largest coconut chip and organic vanilla wedding cake. Needless to say, the groom was shocked.
You knew Mr. Ed could paint a fence and dance the rumba, but you didn't know his secret wish.
Why couldn't I have been born a woman?
Mr. Ed, it's not just for kids anymore on Nick at Night. Need a vacation but can't take the time? No problem. Let my three sons travel for you.
And our teacher gives us extra credit for foreign travel.
Visit exotic places from the South Seas to suburbia.
See one pagoda and you see them all.
Experience foreign customs.
Would you explain to your grandmother that I can take off my own robe?
And speak really neat languages.
How do you say Mamma Mia in Japanese?
When the travel bug bites, turn to the experts, my three sons.
They're my passports to adventure.
Every night on Nick at Night.
Some idiot took on the case.
What do they say?
You do cases cheap.
Someone else tried to cover it up. Someone got away with murder. Until now. True Believer. Rated R. Starts Friday, February 17th at select theaters.
What's the secret to Pop Secret microwave popcorn? Perfect popcorn popped under perfect conditions. Pop Secret leaves very few unpopped kernels. Pop Secret from Betty Crocker. It's the only way to pop.
Introducing Kodacolor Gold 100.
See your true colors shine through. I see your true colors. That's why I love you. So don't be afraid. Let them show your true colors.
New Kodacolor Gold 100 gives you the most accurate colors, the truest colors of any print film.
True colors, so beautiful like a rainbow.
Did you like your dinner, Michael?
It was delicious, Billie Jean.
Did it fit into your vegetarian diet?
I love the gray bumps and those round yellow things. Oh, they were very good. But what was in that yellow glowing casserole?
Toxic waste.
Guess I won't need a nightlight then. Gee, can't wait for dessert.
Michael, we're having melons.
Oh, I missed.
Here's a phone book. Call everyone and make sure they're coming to your concert. And let your fingers do the walking.
I'll call those.
Don't be so grabby. Where were you brought up?
Milwaukee.
Give me that. Uh-huh. How do you explain this?
Those are the unlisted numbers.
Uh-huh. Got it. Whoa! Can I have your attention, please? I need someone to help me get my huge organ off and get it up on stage. Who wants to help me?
I'll help.
You're a woman.
Oh, yeah.
Swing your partner to and fro, swinger tiller bloomer show. Do-si-do and promenade, don't get caught in the panty raid.
Boy, should get me a dozen.
Billie Jean. I'd like to start soon. Can you get the crowd's attention by tossing your cookies?
Nice rock star, but oh, that's dandruff.
Look, I'll give you $100.
$100, really?
Okay, I'll give you $200 for those Michael Jackson tickets. Please.
$200?
Yeah.
Are you crazy? This is the biggest event this town has ever seen. $200.
Okay, listen. My final offer, $300. What? And I'll throw in my wife. Just give me the tickets, please.
Well, I've seen your wife. Just give me the money.
It's almost midnight. I'm looking like a star, and in this light, you're convinced that I could play the part. You start to scream and throw up all your clothes up on the stage. I'm not who I seem, but if you look into my eyes, you realize I'm a filler, right? And nothing's gonna change the fact that I'm not who you like. Not Martin Milner, or Phyllis Diller, or Jerry Stiller. I can't do the moonwalk, but I realize there's nowhere left to run. I admit now, my name's not Michael Jackson.
And now I'd like to do another one of my hits.
It's a cola generation. Cola!
Here's some cola.
It's a cola generation.
You ripped this off. He wasn't the real Michael Jackson.
So, he made money for the town, and you could make more money by using special effects like the lasers and a giant mechanical spider that comes down on the stage.
I don't know. A spider once bit me on the chin.
Ah, don't be such a wimp, huh? You could raise a lot more money, and I've got other performers that could make you money, too.
How much?
$26.
I can't believe that. That's almost a small fortune.
Sure. I can get Bruce Springberg and Huey, Dewey, Louie in the news.
Oh, Michael, your concert was so wonderful, and I don't care that you're Michael Johnson and not Michael Jackson. I don't know if you've noticed, but I have two very big influences in this
couldn't
town.
help but notice.
I'd appreciate a private performance right now.
Bad.
That's not the song.
Okay,
Oh,
bad.
that's wonderful, Michael. Would you like to do a duet with me?
No.
I love a man who takes charge. I could just melt.
Well, I'd better move then. Dry food bills are murder.
I hope you didn't notice I haven't shaved my legs.
It's all right. Neither have I.
Michael, before you beat it, I want to be starting something, Michael.
Billie Jean's my lover.
Michael, your long pointy thing is dragging on the stairs.
Thanks.
Take a look outside. The crowd is going wild. They like Michael Johnson better than Michael Jackson. Let's cash in and make Michael Johnson dolls and shirts and Tabasco sauce, huh? Wonderful idea. What do you think, Mom?
She's Mom. We could get those sequin socks that come up to here, and they come up over here. I'd buy some, and I'd buy some for Mom.
Michael Johnson! Hey, Michael Johnson!
Ladies and gentlemen, I give you Michael Johnson.
Nice hat! Hey, Michael, you want to trade half or trade with me? I've got a 7.5.
Come on up here, you pretty young thing.
Watch those things.
Everybody sing along.
Got my pointy thing stuck again.
I can't wait to get home and listen to these albums. Man, this music is terrible. Now, this is more my style. See you next time. In tonight's show, we also featured the voices of Ted Hardwick.
You're cranky. You're broke. You've got a silly middle name. Make room for Daddy can help.
This is the greatest thing since Fairy Godmother.
Count on Nick at Night. Nick at Night gives us Patty Duke asking the musical question.
Tell me, Mama, what to do if a boy makes eyes at you. Tell me, Mama, what to say when he looks at me that way. Should I let him hold my hand? Tell him that I think he's grand. Tell me, Mama, tell me, Mama, tell me what to do. Tell me what to do.
Patty will figure it out. Patty Duke every night on Nick at Night.
Tonight on Nick at Night, it's Lancelot Link, followed by Make Room for Daddy. Then, the Smothers Brothers.
The old dating game, it was always a woman picking three guys. And did she always pick the ugliest guy? It was uncanny. If you were going to go on the dating game, pick some guy to go on a big date with, wouldn't you bring your best friend down to sit in the front row of the audience? Number two! Get number two! You know that wasn't happening, though, because Goomba always came around the wall for the big date of the day. I'm watching once, this woman's picking the three guys, asking the really stupid questions they write before the show. If I were a Twinkie,
What would you fill me with?
No. Back. Now, bachelors number 1 and number 2 were normal human beings. Number 3 was a goon. He was a loser. Out comes Jim Lang, the MC, to introduce the bachelors she didn't pick. You didn't pick bachelor number 1. Bachelor number 1's a ski instructor. He likes to surf and give rub-downs. Meet Robert. Robert gets up, walks around the little wall, and as soon as he gets around the wall, big zoom in on her face. Paisley miniskirt, white vinyl boots up to here, the beehive, we all remember her. Kisses her on the cheek, stands next to her. You also didn't pick bachelor number 2. Bachelor number 2's a doctor and a lawyer. Says he likes to French kiss women for hours on end. Say hello to Jerome. Jerome gets up, this guy's blonde, French. He walks around the wall, big zoom in. She's in 7th heaven. Now let's meet the bachelor you did pick. But bachelor number 3 works at Taco Bell. In his spare time, he likes to read comic books and squeeze pimples. Say hello to Willard. Willard gets up, starts walking the wrong way, first of all. Big zoom in on her face. She's trying to get number 2 to call her after the show. And then that show was always followed by the newlywed game. After that, divorce court.
Lancelot Link, secret